Exactly right. You know, it's not. It's.
I'm in service to this relationship as much as she is. I'm just serving it from the top, and she's serving it from the bottom.
Yeah,
and together we're meeting here.
Is it dominant to lick pussy?
Oh no, we go. If the dominant wants
to,
If he
whatever.
chooses to. If he chooses to. I don't like to watch.
She actually is.
Case it would be.
Yeah.
What?
In our case, it definitely would be. Not a fan.
Yeah, he likes to do it, but he knows I'm so uncomfortable with it.
Wow, you guys are sisters.
Yeah.
This is amazing. We have to go out to eat after this.
But wait, she said she likes to lick pussy, so see, we're not.
Yeah, but then again, I rather have a woman go down on me than a man go down on me.
Good at it.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm okay with that because it's okay to see a woman do that to me, but not a man. Like a man to me shouldn't do that to a woman.
Well, it's like, you know, I have a male submissive, and if I want to suck his dick wherever I want to suck his dick, I'm going to do it. And you know what? It doesn't make me less of a dominant.
No.
Yeah, we make
No, this is a picture in her head.
Yeah.
You know, as far as the relationship's concerned, you know, calling us Merc and Beth, we're both slaves to that relationship.
Exactly.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
Because that's what's most important in my life is that our relationship stays as it is.
We're both service. We are two strong service oriented people. He just has to serve from a dominant perspective, and I need to serve from a slave perspective.
Yeah, because we can't dom ourselves. I mean, let's face a fact, dudes, right? We can't dom ourselves, can we?
Yeah, I do. I mean,
Do you?
Sure. I'm doing it right now. I'm controlling a whole bunch of things, sweetheart.
I know. And
You're sitting over there rubbing my hand. I'm having a hard time controlling that.
let's talk, you know, you have something you want to show me.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about this because this is long-term DS relationships really fascinate me because I've seen so many people fail. And this is like, we're gonna, you know, we have only like not less than 45 minutes left of the show, so we've got so much to cover.
This is just part one.
Yeah. Oh, this is okay. This is great. This is part one. So what is this?
Well, we call this our dance, Master George and Slave Brenda, and this was started to be devised in December 2002. It didn't happen overnight.
It's a Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, that was sort of our persona.
Online persona, Phantom and Fantasy.
Phantom and Fantasy. Anyway, you can see it's kind of thick, but just to cut to the chase as to what it is a listing of all the things that were appropriate and important to us in order to establish a strong foundation of a relationship in master slavery. And we had a protocol overview. We had requirements for me, rituals for her, daily tasks. It was actually broken down to daily tasks. At this point, there was a lot of micromanagement in terms of you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do this. Now go do it.
Okay, how, because, you know, when I had my last slave, we had certain things that he had to do, and I don't think any of them were ever accomplished. Wait, we have a question in the chat room.
Yes, Red Magnolia Girl indicates that you have many years of experience and many connections with the BDSM and the leather communities. But she would like to know, if you could speak about your connections and your experiences with them, and also know how you give back to the leather and BDSM communities.
Can I answer that?
Sure,
What
go
are you
ahead.
asking Rev Mel for?
Can I answer that?
Yes.
I have to say
I'm the
that.
dom, you know?
There's a hierarchy. Did you know that?
Appreciate it.
I think for me that for the longest time when I came in the lifestyle, I always felt something was missing. And what I found within the last year is that I really realized that I needed to become a part of the leather community.
And that's one of the questions that I have on my list. How important is the BDSM community in your relationships?
Every bit of these communities are important to me because I find the more we can educate people in this lifestyle, the easier it's going to be for them to find the lifestyle with less pain, because a lot of people in my situation, especially from the slave perspective, will have these needs that they don't know what to do with and they don't know how to control, and they put themselves in dangerous environments. One of the very first thing I did when I came to California was Master gave me a job, and he said, you will start a female sub-slave group in Los Angeles, a support group. It is now in its 6th the year.
Wow.
And,
And
it's called Los Angeles Sisters in Submission. We are in probably the end of our 6th year, and we meet once a month on the first Sunday of every month at one of the girls' homes. It's either another lady named Slave Bell or myself, and we get at least 10 to 15 girls a month in those meetings, from not finding a partner to the most experience. And we will talk about anything. One girl's mother is passing away, so we helped her through that support issue in a BDSM environment, so she could still get some of those needs met, and
That
respect.
looks so strange to me.
And respect her master's
Girth
needs.
isn't big enough for you?
Sorry. My camera guy got it. I think he was putting bad thoughts out. Melody, get that out of there. Sorry.
The other thing for the leather community is that I always felt this passion that I needed to give back and just be my authentic self, and give that person a chance regardless of what they're doing, what mistakes they made, and see them for who they are and not just what they do. And anything I can do in that community to help it grow in the gay leather community and the femdom community. It's not just about the master slave community, it's about helping every community. It's a family.
It's a huge community. It's the 400,000 people in Los Angeles are involved.
About 400,000 people are wired like we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether
And
they're out or not is a different question.
Yeah. So-
I wanted to point out, too, that while she does LASIS, Los Angeles Sisters in Submission, I do LABIT, Los Angeles Brothers in Dominance, and
I guess I can't go. I'm not a brother.
what we are looking for is male subs and femdoms to do the same kind of help groups, and then all 4 groups can get together. 5th, if you can include switches or transgendered people as well. But the point is that that group that meets, Labit and LASIS meet at the same day in different places, and the brothers talk about the issues that are relevant to us, the sisters talk about the issues that are relevant to them, and I've gleaned so much information from other people's experiences, and hopefully they've gleaned from me. It's essential, and it's a little hard to convince dominants to come to some kind of a group like that, because they tend to have that more aloof
Dominant females,
aspect.
no, they like to sit and talk, but
But
dominant men, yes.
Men generally don't do it, but we found that men will do it, femdoms will do it, submissive women will do it, but male subs is the group that's gapped.
they're
We can't
hard.
get
We're
them
just
to do
starting that group now,
hard.
the male subgroup. But I think that on the BDSM realm, Master's the coordinator of Threshold, giving even his flesh and blood. And I have been on the board of directors for Threshold. I'm a DM there. We host a community-wide spread DS discussion group once a month. I don't know. How much more we could give our community.
And we're willing to cross over. As you know, we were at the Lair as well doing the town hall panel,
that
and it
was
was
fun.
it was great, and we walked away with new friendships.
It was wonderful. Beth, what about you? How important is the community to you?
Sorry.
That's okay, babe.
It's a wonderful community. We don't do a lot,
You were at the
kids
fundraiser for
do
Talking Sex Radio.
10 times more than we do. But yes, we do come out to
We
help
try to
when we can.
participate in everything that we can, and we were members of Threshold. We're so distant, and we were just discussing how far away it is not to go to, but to come home from at 3 in the morning. So we
got plenty of couches.
Yeah.
I told him he can come over and stay at our
we have
house.
the luxury of having a nice playroom in our home, and we host parties very frequently.
We try to do community outreach.
Yeah, we do a
as
lot of
much as
talking online
possible.
to people that, and we go
To the vanilla
to
world.
every event that we can. We'll be in Folsom for the 6th year this year, and we're on, various sites like Collar Me and the Fet Life of the
Talking Sex
world.
Radio.
Talking Sex Radio is our new favorite place to come to.
Thank you.
And we just we'll answer any question that's posed to us, and people that ask us a lot of questions, especially Beth, to how you deal with him.
Well, I want to thank the person. I want to thank the person in the chat room that asked that question. I think it's wonderful. What we got to do is we got to take a break. I don't want to cut you short. But we've only got like a half an hour more of this, and I'm just like, okay, it's got so much to go. So you've been watching the Rev Mel Show, sponsored by TalkingSexRadio.com and TSR Radio. TSR.
TSR.